In. This is your weekly spirit boost. I am Tammy Mastroverdi, best-selling author of the award-winning book, The Universe is Talking to You, Tap into Signs and Synchronicity to Reveal Magical Moments Every Day. And I am excited for this video this week. You know, I like to share with you guys, usually in these weekly spirit boosts, it's just like a theme that came up for me that I just want to share with you, because I always feel like if it comes up for me, that means it's something that other people need to hear as well. So that is what I'm going to share with you this week. And this week, I believe that the prescription for all of us that Spirit wants to get through to us, that I think we're probably not paying attention to as much, is actually making time for more fun, for more creativity, for things that light us up, for things that make us feel good. I feel like we are not doing that enough. And I know that I am not doing that enough. And I know that it keeps coming up for me, and it keeps coming up with my one-on-one clients. And so when I see these themes happening, and then I see other people coming to me with the same stuff, I know that this is an issue that I think we all need to deal with. So that is what I want to talk about today. Just a quick housekeeping, and then I'm going to get into that for you guys, is that if you are interested at all, and I know so many of you email me about this, because I only teach it once a year. If you're interested in learning the pendulum the elevated way, or really the Tammy way, which is different than you may have heard of before, I'm teaching my Unlock the Secrets to the Pendulum class, and registration opens on Monday. Why is this important? The date that I'm teaching it is July 29th. However, when I open up registration, I give away these. So it's an amethyst gemstone pendulum, and I create them. I put these little Om symbols on all of them, and I'm giving away 50 of them. The first 50 people to register get these pendulums, and they always go super fast. So I'm just letting you know now. I will post it on Facebook. I will post it in stories on Instagram. Here comes my cat. So you'll know on Monday. If you're on my list, you will get a reminder email on Sunday. But I'm just letting you know that I'm teaching this class starting, the registration opens on Monday. I only teach it once a year, and it's beyond just the should I buy this car type of a questions. The way that I teach this class is to help you use this pendulum to find your own limiting beliefs and blocks in your life. This cat is putting hair on me. To find the best ways for you to clear those beliefs. I teach you to test food and drink and makeup products and supplements and vitamins to find out what is right for my body, what has a toxin in it, if you're allergic to stuff, what could possibly cause an allergic reaction, all of that stuff, and you get a guidebook with it. So anyway, I just wanted to let you know that I'll probably be on here next Thursday talking about it, but I don't know if we'll have pendulums left by then. So I just wanted to let you know, look out for that. Okay, so having said the public service announcement, I'm not seeing comments again on Facebook. I don't understand this. I don't understand what's happening. I'm going to have to open it up in another window for you guys. Okay, so hopefully you can see me on Facebook. I think it's working. It's just comments are not working for some reason. So anyway, why am I here today outside of the pendulum announcement that I'm excited about? Is that I want to talk to you about this theme that has been coming up, not just for me, but as I said, coming up for my one-on-one clients. And what I find is when something is coming up, I swear to you guys, I think I just have I must have had a contract before I came here where I was like, everything that comes up in my life, I'm just going to share and teach. And sometimes I feel like it comes up in my life so that I can share and teach it with other people. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if Facebook is working or not, you guys. Oh, I'm seeing a comment now. Hi, Tammy. Hello, Tammy. Oh, okay. Okay, so maybe it is working. Let me know if you guys are having an issue seeing this on Facebook, because I don't know why I'm getting like a weird thing saying that something is low. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so I'm just going to keep talking unless you guys say something in the Facebook thing like, hey, something is messed up. Okay, so again, I think I have a contract where I just am supposed to share everything in my life, and I'm cool with it. So something that has been coming up, and I think we all do it. We all get caught up in responsibilities. We all get caught up in helping other people, in day-to-day stuff, in to-do lists, in work, and in business. And I think, especially with entrepreneurs, I see a lot of entrepreneurs as clients who have this issue where we get caught up with all of this stuff and we get bogged down, and all of a sudden we're like, wait a minute, I forgot to have fun. Like, I forgot to schedule joy into my life. And it's something, oh, good. Okay, everybody says they can see me. And I can see comments now. Fantastic. Facebook caught up with me. Okay, so this theme has been coming up over and over again. If you are someone who feels like, I don't feel like I have enough joy in my life. It's hard for me to find joy. It's hard for me to feel good. When is the last time you did something just for pure fun? When is the last time you took a day off from work just because you felt like taking a day off from work? When is the last time you have sort of scheduled this into your life? And here's how I know that this is an issue that is out there. So for me, I do automatic writing a lot. I try to do it every morning as part of my morning routine, where I just sort of ask, my higher self, the universe, guides, like, what do I most need to know? And I get some great information that way. I've taught classes on this, how to connect with your angels and guides class and things like that. So, a theme that has come up for me over and over again, and there's a lot of great things that I get from it, but something that has come up over and over again is, I believe, this prescription that I need, and that I know there's people out there that are listening to this need, and that is to actually, never mind scheduling in all the to-dos, schedule in fun for yourself. Schedule in time to just do something that you love. Schedule in time to be creative. And something that I actually sort of channeled and wrote down for myself was literally the message of have more fun, work, plan, focus, but do the same thing with fun, with hobbies, with joy, with putting yourself into the position to just enjoy something, right? And not have it be about someone else or a to-do or work or something along those lines. And what backed this message up is, as I said, I've been getting a lot of one-on-one clients lately who need to do the same thing, who are saying to me like, well, I'm so busy. I'm doing all of these things, and I'm taking care of this person, and I'm scheduling this in, and I have all this stuff at work, or I'm trying to build a business or whatever it might be. And I'm like, but I'm telling you the message that I'm getting. I do the oracle cards, right? And the message that I'm getting is you need to take a break. When we are going, spirit can't get in. The messages that we need that are going to help us move forward when we're stuck, they can't get in. They literally can't get in because our mind is focused and going, and we're often not in the present moment, and we're not paying attention to the stuff around us. And we can't get those messages. We can't get that aha moment. And a client I was talking to recently, I literally said, like, all of your forward movement is going to come when you take a break. It's going to come when you stop, and when you schedule the time. This cat, her hair is flying everywhere, you guys. It's going to come when you schedule the time to do something creative, to journal, to do a hobby, to just take a break and go for a walk. But not just take a quick break from work. I'm talking about literally scheduling in something into your calendar that just makes you happy, that just brings you joy. It doesn't matter what it is, but that's when the breakthroughs are going to come. We go and we go and we go a million miles a minute, and we don't stop to allow that fun in. And that fun is just as important as all of the other stuff that you're doing in your life. I promise you, because that fun, that stopping to do something that we enjoy, scheduling time in, whether it be with someone else or just something that you like to do by yourself. Something that I started to do recently. I'm a constant learner. I don't know if there's anybody out there who likes to learn in the same way. I've always been a reader. I've always just liked to learn new things. I've liked to expand myself. It's just something that I enjoy, right? But what happens is I'm always reading books on spirituality, self-help, business, entrepreneurship, and I love that. And that's super important, right? Like that's super, super important. But I also love to read mysteries. I love to read like whodunits type of a thing. I don't know why. I just always have sort of loved to read these type of books. And recently, synchronistically, I got an email. I can't remember who sent me what it was from. It was like one of those emails where like the 21 must read books or something. I think it was from this BookBub list that I'm in. And I thought, oh, let me just look, see what are these summer reads or whatever. And I found like a couple of books that I liked. So then, synchronistically, I'm talking to a friend and she's like, oh, I just read this book I think you'd really love. And I said, oh, that's so funny. I was just thinking about how I need to, and this is how the universe works, by the way. This is how messages come through to us. Oh, I was just thinking about how I need to, yes, read the books for business and read the books for spirituality and self-help that I love and that I just really enjoy. But I really need to start making time to just squeeze in some of those fiction books as well that I do enjoy, that sort of distract me, take me out of that work zone that I find myself in a lot. And so she said, oh my gosh, me too. Yes, Michelle, you're a constant learner too. So I said, you know what we should do? We should all pick, like me, it was this one friend, and I know another friend who likes to read these books. I said, we should all pick a book to read at the same time together, and then it'll be a great excuse for us to get together like once a month or something for dinner, because with COVID and everything, obviously all that has gone out the window and nobody's been getting together. And so now it's like time to start doing it again. And so we did it. We picked a book. We're all just starting to read this book now. And that's how the universe gets through, right? I have an idea. I get this email talking to a friend. Oh, I read this book. And it turns into like, this is what you need to do, Tammy. This is what you need to do to bring yourself more joy, to bring yourself more fun, to get yourself out of that focus of work. And I love my work and I love what I do. And like I said, like, oh, like I can't wait to read new books or to read or to learn something new. But at the same time, as Spirit said to me in my automatic writing, like, focus on your work, but then put all of your focus on having fun, because that's when the good stuff comes in. And that's what I was saying to a client recently, is like, you need to make that super important to you, because that is when all of a sudden the ideas are going to come through. That is when you're going to relax enough to allow something to happen, to allow Spirit to bring something in, so that you will all of a sudden move forward in other areas of your life, in business, in relationships, in wherever you might feel stuck. So that is why I came on here today. If you are someone out there who knows that this is for you, who literally is like, man, she's right, I need to just schedule something in that's just for fun. Maybe a beach day, maybe, an excursion somewhere, maybe a shopping trip. I don't know, whatever you like to do for fun. Maybe it's like me, and just maybe I haven't read a good fiction book in a long time. I think I'm going to do this, right? Whatever it might be, Spirit is very clear to me and to my one-on-one clients, which is why I'm sharing it with you, because I know there's somebody out there that needs to hear this. The prescription right now is to have more fun. So it is Thursday while I'm doing this, whether you're watching this on a replay or not. I'm telling you, this weekend, you are to do something that is fun. Whether it's read a fiction book, whether it's, calling a friend and going out to lunch, whatever it might be. Your job, your prescription this weekend is to schedule in fun and let everything else go. Like while you're doing this, you could be working on your hobby, making jewelry, painting, drawing, I don't know, whatever, crafting, whatever you do. And to literally not allow yourself to think about any problems that you have to solve, to think about any stress. If you go to a lunch with a friend, don't talk about all your problems, right? This is just, I'm just going to go and I'm going to have fun and I'm going to let go and I'm going to relax. I'm going to put my body into relaxation mode, which is where all the healing happens. I am going to check myself out of all I was just thinking about the fact that I need to read more fiction books. It's funny that you said that. And we'll notice these things. So that is what I wanted to come on here and talk to you about. Let me just read some comments that are coming through so I can see what everybody is saying. Yay, I can see comments on Facebook. This is exciting. Yes, Aurora, you need to do more things that are fun and joy. 100%. I recently decided to retire early. Good for you, Lisa. And I'm now spending time with my 80-year-old dad, but I'm also just doing whatever I want. I'm taking classes like learning to knit. Awesome. I always wanted to learn to knit. I tried to crochet. I tried something and it just did not work, but I think it was crocheting. Maybe knitting is easier. Sew and photography. Also, there are just some days I just take the afternoon to read something fun. Lisa, that is what I'm talking about. Oh no, the video got interrupted. Can you still see me? I don't know if you can still see me on Facebook or not. We'll see. But anyway, I'm done with my spiel anyway. So if it's the end, then that's okay. So anyway, I know I'm still live on Instagram, but that's what I just wanted to come here and chat about today, you guys. And oh, it's back. Okay, good. And I just want you to do that. That's what I want you to do this weekend. That is your prescription. That is your weekly spirit boost. Where are you not having enough fun? Where could you have more? What do you enjoy doing? Go out and do it. That's literally your spiritual prescription to solve your problems, to calm down the chaos. I need you to go out and have. And it's a message that comes up for me all the time. Like literally my guides are like, Tammy, take some time, do something fun. And I really have made more of an effort to do that since January, really. And I have my moments where like I'm trying not to even work on weekends, or at least one day during a weekend. Obviously I had this pendulum class coming up, so I've been making all of these pendulums if you've been following me on Instagram, and doing that stuff on weekends. But it's something that I just notice a big difference when I make sure I make it a priority. So I want you to make it a priority this weekend. Life is to be enjoyed, they said on Instagram. Correct. And we forget it, man. We forget it all the time because we get so bogged down with to-dos and issues and problems and worries. So let's stop it. Let's get into more of the fun, because that is what I think we all need. And that is what I know that I've been needing, and I know that my one-on-one clients have been just coming with the same type of stuff. And literally, I've gotten cards that said like, you need to chill. You need to take a break. You need to do something creative. You need to do something fun. That's going to fix everything. So that's what I'm saying to you. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Stay tuned on Instagram and Facebook. I will announce on Monday when registration opens up for that pendulum class. And again, the first 50 are going to get, it's an amethyst gemstone pendulum, and I make them all. I add these charms, these little Om charms to them. And they go quickly. So I promise I will post it all first thing Monday morning, so you guys can get in on it if you want. I only teach it once a year. It's my favorite class to teach. And you will never realize it. You'll never in a million years realize how much you can use your pendulum. I use it every day for a million different things, not just should I do this or should I do that. There's so much more. So stay tuned for that. I will be back here next Thursday for another weekly spirit boost. And I wish you all a beautiful, an amazing weekend, and a weekend of fun. Please, for me, go have fun. I'm going to do it myself, and I want you to do it as well. So thank you so much for being here, you guys, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.